guys, it's Jordan and welcome back to part 2 of my Stalker story time. So I wasn't going to make this video just because I put so much of the story into part 1. And I was like, oh, well, like, the details for part 2 are like, just like, da-da-da-da. And people were like, no, I still want it. So I'm going to give you guys the story time because I care about you guys. And I care about what you guys have to say to me. Okay, so we left off on 4th of July. When he chased us around the fucking apartment complex and he went looking for us and we were hiding like in the window of the stairwell, and we went back into my house and I'm like, okay, so I'll pick up the day after that. Anyway, so yeah, we went back to my apartment like that night. So the next day we woke up and we had both agreed that night we're not gonna tell our parents. Like I don't exactly know why. Like I really couldn't tell you why we were like so dead set on like not telling our parents, but we were both just like, no, like we can't. So that morning she goes home and we're texting about it and we're like, that is just like such a weird experience. Like it was just like hard for us to grasp that really happened in front of like adults and nobody said anything. I don't know if they thought this man was like our uncle or our dad, but it was crazy. So she had came back the next weekend and we had went swimming, and like nothing happened. He wasn't there. He wasn't on the patio. He wasn't looking for us. It was like, it was weirdly normal. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it was weirdly normal that he wasn't there. So we're just like swimming. We're enjoying our time. So fast forward maybe like 2 weeks. We decide, okay, we're going to go swimming like one last time before school starts. Because in Vegas, school starts in August. So we're like, we're going to go swimming one last time. So we go swimming and he's on his patio. So we are like, okay, we should go to the other pool, because there was 2 pools. There's a pool by his house and then there was another pool, like a big pool. The pool by his house was the small pool, but there was a big ass pool. But we never went over there because I didn't live over there. But I was like, let's just go to the big pool. So we go and we start walking to the big pool and he starts to follow us to the big pool, which I don't really know at this point why we wouldn't tell any, like a parent or not, but I don't know. It's irrelevant at this point. So we are swimming, whatever, and he's at the pool. He's watching us. He's staring at us. So a security guard comes to the pool. He's like, do you live here? To the man, which I don't know if this was like racially profiling, and now that I'm looking back, he's like, do you live here? And the man's like, yeah, I live here. He's like, oh, do you have your pool key? So he shows them the key to the pool, and the security guard's like, oh, okay. So the security guard leaves, and as soon as the security guard leaves, he gets up and he leaves. Like, you could tell the security guard had, like, scared him. Like, he was like, what the fuck? Like, why is this security guard, like, you know what I mean? So, school starts. And once school starts, it was very, like, rare that I see him because I didn't walk to school. This was, like, my 8th grade. I went to a different middle school, and I couldn't walk there. Like, I had to be drove to and from school. So I didn't see him in the mornings, and then I didn't go home directly after school. I would go to my grandma's house and wait for my mom to get off work to pick me up, because my grandma would pick me up from school if I didn't have a ride home, because I didn't live right by my school at this point. So I didn't see him. Like, it was very rare that I seen him. I've almost never seen him, actually, except one day I went to go check the mail, and I kid you not, I turn around like after getting the mail, and he's in front of the mail door. Like the mail room door. Like the way that it was, you had to have a key to get in the mail room. So you open the key, or you open the key. You open the door, you go in and get your mail, you leave. But you had to have the key. So he's like standing there, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking like, oh, he's probably gonna like check his mail. Like, I don't know. I was like 13 or 12. I don't fucking remember. I'm like, I don't know. So he's like standing there as soon as I turn around, and I just like, I didn't like do none of the shit in the movies where you like drop your keys and drop the mail. And you're like, but I just looked at him and I was like, and the way that the mailroom was there was mailboxes all around, like the walls, and then there was one mailbox in the middle. Like, not one mailbox, but there was one like wall of mailboxes in the middle of the room. Does that make sense? So there was a wall, and it had mailboxes on the wall, and then there was one wall of mailboxes in the middle, like probably like, I don't know. So he's standing on one side right by the door. So I decided, oh, I'm gonna go around this wall, and I'm just gonna go like to the door that way. I was hoping that when I went around, he would move like forward and go to his mailbox. I was like, maybe I'm blocking his mailbox. Like, I don't know. So I go to the door, and he's still by the door. So I'm just like, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I'm like, and then I'm like, excuse me. And I like go out the fucking door, and I'm like speed walking, like booking it home. I'm booking it. So I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this man is weird. So I went home, I called Sasha, and if you don't know who that is, Sasha is the one from the first story time. I call Sasha, I'm like, dude, guess who I just seen in the fucking mailroom? She's like, who? I'm like, P the pervert. She's like, what happened? I was like, I get in the mail, I turn around, he's right there staring at me. She's like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? So that's the last time I had ever seen him, which is why I was scared to do the story time, because it's not a lot of details, but that's the last time I ever seen him, honestly, because after that, I moved to a house right by my school, and I literally have never seen that man. I've never seen that man since. Like, I have no idea what happened, what he ended up doing, and I just never told anybody, because I felt like since I moved that it was like kind of not necessarily irrelevant, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I moved, and I just never seen, like, I never seen him again ever since that day, because we lived there from the mailroom for probably like maybe a month and a half, 2 months after the mailroom incident, and I never seen him. Like, I don't know if he moved or like what, because I still would like walk around the complex with my friends. I would still go check the mail by myself. I have no, it's like he fucking vanished. Like, it was, I'm not saying like, oh my god, like, why did I never see him? Like, I wanted to see him type shit, but it's just like he vanished like out of thin air. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of part 2 of the story time. Let me know what you guys thought was gonna happen, how you guys liked this kind of story time series. Comment down below for more story times you guys want to see from me. I had some people on my Instagram live ask for a losing my virginity story time. Kind of apprehensive, but let me know if you guys would be interested in that story time. Give this video some likes, click the post notification bell so you guys never miss a post, and bye guys.